Hello, 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 and welcome to another Settlers 2 video, 10th anniversary edition. It is I, Ilamor, and this is a short one. While we were looking at the farmer, we suggested an optimal setup for 7 farms, 4 mills and all the rest of it going to bakers and eventually 4 mines. And we proposed an optimal setup, and some people noticed some problems with it, and you know what? They were right. So I thought there's some work to be done here. Let's look at what I was thinking. So, I may have gone a little bit overboard with this, but let me talk it out with you. 7 farms, that's our green circles there, can support 4 mills, which are our orange circles, and I tried to work out the best way for these farms to support the mills using the road connections. And so if farm 1, 3, 5 and 7 each just look after 1 mill, and then farms 2, 4 and 6 look after 2 mills each, well then we can split it so that mill A is supported by 2 farms, as is mill D. Mills B and C are each supported by 3 farms. Can this work out? Yes, it can, because if you split the percentages of how much the farms are supporting the mills, based on a least fill algorithm, which is what I believe Settlers uses, we can make it so that each of these mills gets 175% of what the farms are producing, which is good. It means that 1 mill is roughly equivalent to 1.75 farms, and the optimal ratio that we worked out before was that we need 1.73333. That's not bad, that's pretty close. So how do we actually put this onto a grid? In order to do that, I created myself a grid, because it's quite hard to do in the game, and set up this. This is the green farms with fields in the optimal positions around. Roads are black, obviously, and they've been positioned so that the farmers will plant the fields only in the most optimal positions. The orange is the mills, and they are set up so that they're 2 away from any of the farms, apart from that central farm, which is 3 flags away, or 3 journeys away. But that was as good as I could make it. The well is the blue, of course. The yellow with the yellow outline is the baker, and then going to a mine each. This, I believe, is the optimal setup, and here it is actually working. We've got our 7 farms, 4 mills, 4 bakers, 4 wells, which production I've stopped because I've got plenty in the stockhouse right now, and 4 mines. And if you've got enough room for this, well done, good on you. You see we've put our roads around so we're getting optimal field usage all the way through. Every single road is 4 journeys, 2 flags from each mill from the farm, apart from the central farm, which has a 6 journey out to both of its mills. But apart from that, short journeys to all the bakers and wells, and it doesn't really matter how far you can be flexible with the mines from the bakery, as long as it takes less than 45 seconds for the transport to happen. So yeah, I think this is about as optimal as it can get. If someone can create something a bit more optimal, perhaps with 40 farms and 23 of the others, go for it. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there. We'll say I hope you have a lovely day. Hope that this has caused you to enjoy Settlers 2 even more, and we'll see you next time.